It's time, my friends. Time for us to be challenged. Time to look a brand new challenge in the face and say to that challenge, "Ha! You call yourself a challenge? You're not a challenge. You're, something that isn't very, challenging. Yeah. Take that, you pretender to the challenger throne." You know, something like that. And then that challenge rises up, because it was all offended by our vicious smack talk, and slaps us silly forever thinking that the challenging thing that was not a challenging thing when it was really a challenging thing and we were too mentally challenged to see it. Anyway, it's that time again. The first thing we need to do is locate a deep ocean. You can do that by entering the command shown on the screen. You don't need to type the Minecraft portion of it. You can just do the locate biome and then type DEE, and then you can use the arrow keys to select the one at the bottom of the list. Or, type it all manually. Whatever boats your float. As you can see, the datapack has given us the magical fishing rod of I can do anything. Right-clicking it will give us our starter items and also start the clock. Be sure not to right-click it again until you have all 5 items in your possession, as it will also stop the clock. When you first start the challenge, you'll want to keep an eye out, maybe even 2 if you can afford it, for shipwrecks, underwater ruins, or any cave system that looks like it goes down to deep slate levels. The order you find these in isn't important, you'll just need to find one of them fairly quickly. It looks like I'm going to have to leave some cookies and milk out for the gods of the RNG today, as the only way I could have found a treasure map quicker was to teleport right on top of the shipwreck at the beginning. We need the map to find the heart of the sea, which brings us to the most important rule of the challenge. Don't leave the water. Oh, well, I'm from the looks of this cave right next to the shipwreck. I'm going to have to upgrade that cookies and milk I was going to leave to beer and some steak. I'm at a loss for words here, as there's usually one item that proves to be the struggle to collect. I passed some gold on the way in, I have the redstone, and some magma, and just need to get the glow ink sack, and I'm all set to go searching for the buried treasure. Now I do need a gold block, so I will need 9 gold ingots, but we are definitely on our way to a good run here. Now, although this is my first posted run, it should be said I have played this challenge many, many times. There is always something that trips you up. In my experience, it's usually the gold block, but sometimes just getting to the treasure takes forever. And I even had a couple of runs where trying to get a glow squid to spawn was the issue. The point is, things look great at the moment, but I may need to hold off on any chicken counting just yet. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah. The most important rule is never leave the water. It really only comes into play when you're looking for buried treasure. Sometimes that treasure is buried up on land. How do you get to it if it is? You'll just have to tunnel to it. Just remember, water flows 7 blocks. On that 8th block, dig down 1 layer and it will flow another 7. It may not help if you're trying to have the fastest run ever, but it is possible to get to the chest if you try. The choice is up to you. Tunnel to it, or start a new run. A ruined portal? It doesn't look like there's a gold block here, but imagine if there had been, though. It would have taken a good run right up to phenomenal. Okay, no time for non-gold having portals. Need to find this buried treasure and pray it has a lot of gold in it. Okay, it's somewhere over here. For those who don't know, the simplest way to find the chest once you're in the area is to face north and center your cursor exactly under the X. You want just the barest hint of white on the pointer showing out the bottom of the X. If you get it exactly center, the treasure will be in the block right below you. I just can't help myself. I am not leaving those diamonds behind. And look, there's 7 gold ingots in the chest. Thank you, gods of the RNG. I will definitely add you to my Christmas list. As great as all that is, it does mean I will have to smelt up some of the raw ore, and I don't have the cobble to make a furnace. And now that I have a furnace, it's dawning on me that I don't have any coal. Time to find some coal. Coal! There's coal and then there are hills. Come on, come on. Let me in the hole. I didn't mention it before, but as part of the challenge, we have Dolphin's Grace on us, which makes for fast swimming, but adds some difficulty when making the finer adjustments while swimming, like getting into a hole. Why does this only seem to take forever when you're in a hurry? Craft like you have never crafted before, Gragore! And there we have it. My time was 5,717 ticks. That is definitely a good time, but is it the winning time? Fingers crossed, but only time will tell. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. I definitely enjoyed playing. Be sure to give the challenge a try for yourself and let us know how you did. If you want to get in on these challenges right from the beginning, check out the link to the Discord channel below. Until next time, always remember, no matter what you're doing, try and have some fun. I've been Gragore, and this has been Gragore's Nose. See ya!